Yeah, day 4 of the second test match between India and Australia had the Optus in Perth. So, day 4, moving the into test match, the day when you will say this country will edge ahead, this team will edge ahead. Well, countries India and Australia this time, you will say why this guy is not that happy today. Why is he so sad? Reason is straightforward. We all know India no way are in great position to win this match. No way, not a great, not a grand. No way, they are far away from that position even. Well, 15 minutes before the day's play ended, I would have said, with Ajinkya Rahane and Hanuma Vihari going on well, India may notch it up. India will make it an emphatic win, which we will remember for years, which may dream it for years. But Ajinkya Rahane's wicket made it a day for us. Beginning of the day, Tim Payne and Usman Khawaja. Once again, duo of Tim Payne and Usman Khawaja stood out for Australia. The captain's responsibility. Captains knocked the Tim Payne play. As they did it against Pakistan in Dubai. The first test against Pakistan in Dubai. Earlier this year, we all know, all the batsmen were getting out on the sparkling deliveries by Yasir Shah. These two batsmen, Tim Payne and Usman Khawaja, made it a day for Pakistan there, and Australia saved that match. Here even, they made a great innings. They made a great partnership. Both of them played great, but they saved the first session for Australia. No wicket was lost for Australia in the first session. Coming out of the second session, well, Mohammad Shami, you have bowled really well over the last few years, but this year, South Africa, England, and here now in Australia, you are going really well. Mohammad Shami took up 6 for 36 today, and that 5 wickets which came in quick succession, well, right off in golden letters in the name of Mohammad Shami. Once again, last wicket partnership for Australia. Not Australia, any team when India goes abroad overseas. Last wicket partnership today, 35 odd between Mitchell Starc and Josh Hazlewood. Well, will that make a huge difference? It seems far ahead though at the moment. Let us see what happens. Before the tea break, India had to come out in that little session before tea break, which India had to face on second day one before lunch. India started off really bad. Once again, KL Rahul chopped it on in swinger from Mitchell Starc onto the stumps. This time Murli Vijay, I thought Murli Vijay, that Murli Vijay of 2014, the first test he played in Adelaide, he got out to 99. Second test in Brisbane, he scored a sparkling, dashing century against the dangerous bowling lineup including Mitchell Johnson, Josh Hazlewood. There in the second test match in Brisbane, where Murli Vijay scored century, well, Josh Hazlewood was making his debut. He took 5 wickets there. Coming on to today's day, Murli Vijay, I thought he will make it today. He's 35 at the moment. He needs to make it today. He needed to make it today, but still, Murli Vijay on 20. Well, I must say one more Indian batsman got unlucky today, as in the first innings, Hanuma Vihari got unlucky. So, moving ahead, the big wicket, the great wicket, Virat Kohli. Yeah, as usual, the great wicket. You can never wonder any other batsman in India except Virat Kohli for that big one. Virat Kohli. He was strangled by Nathan Lyon. He was playing these deliveries on back foot. He was covering them up, covering his stumps. But that wicket which Nathan Lyon took off Virat Kohli, the same delivery which took Ajinkya Rahane in the first innings, what a big wicket it was. Was that a game changer? Well, with Virat Kohli captain, you must not say that that's a game changer. But the opposition team thinks, yes, they have done the job. Still, we thought with Ajinkya Rahane and Hanuma Vihari at the crease, will India make it? Will India make it home? Will they make it an emphasis test match? Will they make it one emphatic test match for us to remember for years, to remember for decades? Well, Ajinkya Rahane got on a foolish shot. Yeah, I must say foolish. I have no regrets for it. Ajinkya Rahane didn't get it right. When he was timing the ball well, gapping them well, placing them well, that silly point they placed for him, that was great even, and he was caught out by Travis Head at the end of the day. Rishabh Pant came into the day and batted that ending 4 overs or so against Australian pace attack. Well, Nathan Lyon was turning it. Nathan Lyon, the turf is supporting him. He's getting the bounce. The cracks have opened up. He's getting that rough, bowling to rough and getting the help from the wicket, which we were expecting from the last 4 days, how difficult it would be to bat on in the 4th inning. Well, it's happening here. Not that exact turf, not that exact low bounce we are expecting, but the turn due to the turf, due to the rough we are getting. So, moving ahead on the last day's play, what would you expect of the last day's play? When the test match, I don't think will extend ahead of 2 sessions. India will make it if they bat 2 sessions, or maybe just Australia, or Australia may just finish the test match quickly. For India to do it, can Rishabh Pant and Hanuma Vihari make it? Can Hanuma Vihari, playing his second test match, make his place a permanent one on number 6 position in Indian batting lineup? Well, he bowls off spin as well, we all know. So can Rishabh Pant make it in India's team for permanently? Well, big news coming ahead. Prithvi Shaw has been ruled out of the test series against Australia, the upcoming 2 tests, and Mayank Agarwal has been given a place. As KL Rahul and Murli Vijay were going to miss out, some of them was going to miss out in the Boxing Day test coming up, and Prithvi Shaw was going to come in. This is a big chance for Rishabh Pant, you say. Rishabh Pant, if he plays this innings well, maybe he will open his Boxing Day test. Well, let us see. Can Ishant Sharma even? Ishant Sharma, well, in the test match against England in Edgbaston, he said, don't call us tailenders. He said that he gave a word to us that call us the lower order batsman. And he even has proved to a certain extent that he can bat well. He can't just hang around. He can play that sweep shot in the Indian batting line, which a lot of other batsmen can't do. Can Ishant Sharma do it? Can Ishant Sharma totally prove it tomorrow that he is not like other batsmen in the Indian lower order? Can he bat like an Australian lower order? Can they score like Australian lower order? Well, we don't hope so. We hope Rishabh Pant and Hanuma Vihari make it through for India. It's pretty difficult. Let's see what happens at the end of day 5. Well, this test match is posed at a really great position. We can't say anything at the moment. Still 80-20 in favor of Australia. Hanuma Vihari at the crease, Rishabh Pant at the crease. Well, can India make it today? Can India make it today and say that, well, we can win it without Virat Kohli as well? The world has stated an emblem. India can't win test matches without Virat Kohli that easily. So, can India move that emblem and put an emblem in front of the world that, yes, we can win without Virat Kohli even. We can bat out against great bowling lines against like Australia. So, moving ahead in the test, let's see what happens tomorrow in the decider of the test match. Well, moving ahead, let's meet.